Hello everyone, welcome back to FS25. I'm just getting our mowers out the shed at the moment because we have got 2 fields of grass to cut. This is going to be the first time using this rear mower. As you can see, it is very heavy on the rear end. I am hoping that when we connect the front mower up, it is going to balance it out a little bit. Yeah, there we go. That did sort of lift up a little bit there, so we should be okay. So we bought this in the sale for about £46,000, the rare one, which is really nice. I was saving up for it because it was about 75 brand new, but we did manage to pick it up second hand, which is really good. So this mower automatically swaths, which is going to be lovely, really good. So it should make things a little bit more efficient, which of course is exactly what we're after. So yeah, it's wider and it's going to swath for us. So let's get it lowered, and then we need to make sure that the swather mode is on. So there we go, mode swath dropping. So we should be ready to go. All we need to do now is turn it on. So we'll turn the front one on as well. Okay, apparently the front one isn't unfolded. What's going on here? Okay, come on, let's get them both down. Okay, there we go. We resolved that little issue. So we should... No. Okay. What is going on? Here we go. We're cutting grass. So yeah, let's have a little look at that. So it's cutting the grass and it's throwing it into a lovely, neat swath there. Look at that. That is really nice. So that is going to make things much more efficient because we shouldn't need to windrow the grass fields technically, as long as I do it nice and neat, of course. I'm not going to turn GPS on because it is quite a simple field. It's not that big, there's no need for it. As long as we do a nice tidy job, this should make things nice and easy, which is perfect. So yeah, that's very good. So realistically, what I'm going to do, we've got the worker in field number 2 at the moment. We put wheat in that on the last episode, and they are just fertilising that one currently. As soon as that fertilising is done, we're probably going to advance into the next day, because there really is no reason to stay in October anymore. We have done everything we can do, and we just need to keep pushing through and get, realistically, December, January. That's the big selling time for us. Half of our stuff needs to be sold in December, half of it needs to be sold in January. So as long as we can keep ticking along, getting the jobs done as we progress towards those months, that will be perfect. So there we go. The working speed of this isn't great. We are getting there now, but yeah, that's not too bad. We do need to upgrade the tractor at some point. That is on the list, but the debris crusher is coming first, and we need to save £100,000, and as soon as we've got that, that's what we'll be buying. So I am going to fly through this field really quickly. We'll fly through the other one as well. We'll just get it done in one big lot. By the time we've done all that, hopefully the worker should be done. Then we can advance. Alright then, so that's the last little bit there. Not too bad. We've got some lovely neat swaths. I don't think we're going to get a baler straight away. We'll probably just leave these on the field for now. We'll either do them a bit later on, or we'll wait until the grass is ready for another cut, and we'll bale up the two lots together and get ourselves a nice double helping of grass. Not too sure yet, but either way, the worker has finished over on field number 2. So as soon as I've just finished this little bit, I will just hop over there and just make sure it all looks okay, as we did have some rather strange fertilising going on in the last episode, where the worker started on one field and somehow made their way over to the other one, which was rather bizarre to say the least. So anyway, that is done. That's really good. Perfect. Let's get this back in the shed, and then we'll just have a little look in the John Deere and make sure that is all good. Yeah, so I was pretty happy with the mower really. I'd say this tractor is probably a little underpowered for it, but it wasn't too bad. And apart from the little teething issues at the start there, getting it set up, it was pretty good. So I'm definitely happy with the purchase there. So let's drop the rear one off first. That would help. There we go. Yeah, the mowers are probably a little bit too heavy, but it does the job, and that's the main thing. Right, okay, let's just get in that John Deere. We'll hop across, here we are. So they've got 21% left, so we'll just have a quick run around. Yeah, it says 50% everywhere, so we will just double check on the map, because when we checked this the other day, it was just giving out some odd results, to say the least. So yeah, I think we're looking good at the moment, which is great. Perfect. So I would say let's hop out of this. We are safe to advance into the next month, which is perfect. So we're going into November, not too far away from those key months whatsoever. Hello Walter, and good night. Right, okay then, so we are into the next day. First of all, we'll have a look in the sale. Lovely little utility vehicle there, no good for us at the moment, and a nice big auger wagon, but again, not at the moment. So what we'll do straight away, we'll jump straight back in the John Deere, and we'll set them up again. They can do the second lot of fertilising. Let's just make sure they actually make a start there. Okay. Yep, there they go, they're gone. Sorry, I was too impatient. So there we go, that's gone to 100%. But are they going to drive off? I've had this issue just recently. For some reason, they'll just sit in it, waste all the fertiliser and go nowhere. Not sure why it does that every now and then. So we'll just move them off to a different spot. Right, okay, we'll see if this... Yep, so he's going. Right, perfect. We'll keep an eye on that. Obviously, this does need weeding as well. So, where is the weeder? Oh, it's right at the back of the shed. I do need to move some stuff about, but we will we'll just drag this out of the way. We'll get the weeder out, and then we also need to take a load of trees to the sawmill. So, yeah, that'll be pretty good. And at the same time, we need to keep on top of the buffaloes, so I will just check to make sure they got enough food. They should do, because we did give them some not long ago, but they do go through it very, very fast. Right, so I am just going to get this done, and then that is pretty much our fields all planted, weeded and fertilised, which is good. That gives us time to focus on all the other jobs. So I will really quickly run over this field. It doesn't take any time whatsoever. As you know, if you've seen me do it before, it is very quick, nice workman speed. So I'll get this done while the fertilising's going on at the same time. and then we will get that low loader loaded up, and we could even see if we can hook both the trailers up together, potentially take both trailers to the sawmill. We'll find out after we've done this. Worker is done and I am done. Lovely. We should be good for the field work now. Everything should be lovely and prepared, ready to grow over winter, which is perfect. Excellent. So I will get everything put away in the shed, all nice and tidy. Then as soon as I've done that, we will see if we can hook both those trailers up together, and if we can, then excellent. 2 lots of wood off to the sawmill. Let's put it all away and let's find out. Alright then, so let's drop this off in here. We've got both the trailers just over here, so we'll need to hook up to the green one first, as that is the one that I believe has got the tow hitch on the back. So all we need to hope is that it is compatible with the low loader and we can hook up to it. So the low loader is just here, so as long as we can get that in line, which is looking pretty good at the moment. Oh yes, now that is a bit of a result. That's really, really good. So we've got these massive trees in the middle here that we cut down last time, absolutely huge. I'm gonna see if I can get them all loaded on these 2 trailers. So I'm just gonna have a little mess about with those, but first of all, before we do that, this sawmill here has got to be getting a little bit low now. Yep, 3,000 litres. So, oh, okay, what happened there? The camera went crazy. The tree is now glitching. Excellent. So, what I'll do, I'll cut this in the middle. Hopefully, it's going to accept the glitching part there, because it seems to be stuck, which of course is not good. So hopefully a little cut in the middle, moment of truth. Okay, so it took the rear half, which is good, but I would have liked it to have taken this part. So let's do another little cut and we'll see if we can stop this glitching mess from going on. Because that's gonna not, well, it's not going to be nice to look at, I do know. Pretty horrendous. We've lost the chainsaw, it's disappeared in the tree. There it is, it's now come out the back, and yes, okay, that's not good. How do we get this out of our sawmill? Oh no, this isn't good. We'll give it another cut, we'll see if this can make any difference or not. I'm not actually entirely sure that that last cut registered, because nothing seems to have happened. There we go, so we should be able to get that out. Yes, we can. Still hasn't accepted that though. That's how much that tree is there. That is quite clearly a serious piece of wood. We'll try a cut outside of this glitching part then, and see if that makes any difference. If not, well, I'll just have to leave it for now, I guess. Come on, please get accepted. Okay, so part did go in. The glitching has stopped. What are we at now? Ah, we're pretty much full. So we've just got this bit here, which is completely stuck. Okay, looks like we may be able to get that out one way or another. Yeah, it's sort of gone inside the sawmill, which clearly is not good. But we're getting there. We're getting it out piece by piece. So might be able to get it out now. No, okay. I'll just have to mess about with that off camera because yeah. So let's go to the other sawmill, which is right here. We've only got 3,000 litres in that one as well. We do have a tree over here, which has been here for quite a long time. We cut it down, placed it over here out the way. It's probably time to get rid of that, but that is all the trees over here that I'd cut down. This is the last one. So it'll be nice just to get that out the way. I suspect it's probably not going to accept this either, as it is a very big tree, so we might just have to put a few little cuts in it. So there we go. We'll just cut this straight down the middle, and we'll see what gets accepted and what doesn't. But it's nice to see that we've got some wood beams there. And talking of wood beams, we will have a little visit of the playground, because surely that would have processed the wood beams that it was working through last time around. So we should have a material next step progress bar on it now, which would be nice. Hopefully it's not rope, that's all I'm saying. So some wood definitely did just get accepted there. Not this piece though. Yeah, that's took up to 10,000 litres. So I think what we'll do for now, we'll just place this here. That can just sit in the trigger, and hopefully that will get taken eventually. Oh yes, that is very, very good. So quick look at the playground. We'll see how we're getting on with that. More wood beams. 11,000 litres needed now. Wow, it really is churning through the wood beams at the moment. Okay, well, still can't see too much of a change there, but there we go. Right, okay, so I'm just going to mess around with these trees really quickly, and hopefully at the end of it we'll have 2 fully loaded trailers. Okay then, so here we are. This is as much as I could load on without it going absolutely crazy. As you can see, we've got a lot on there. Surely we're going to beat our record of 26,000 litres delivered. Now, I'm not too sure how much of a nightmare this is going to be to actually get there, but we'll try our best. But the voucher is handling it pretty well, which I am happy with. It's nice to know that we can connect 2 trailers up together and pull it quite well. So let's try and get there, and then as soon as we do get there, we'll find out how much it all comes to. I'm zoomed out as much as I possibly can at the moment. And we still can't really fit it all in the picture, but so far so good. We're going to take out a few signposts on the way, but as long as we get there, I don't really care. So let's get there and let's find out. Right, okay, so we've made it here. Half the journey, absolutely fine. And then, for some reason, the trees decided they didn't want to be on the trailer any longer. And they've been glitching and going absolutely crazy. Which, you know, that's probably not surprising because look at the amount. So let's see if we can get them all in together. Oh, 36,000 litres. That's a new record for us. That's really, really good. While we're here, we'll just see how things are getting on, because we did deliver 10,000 litres not too long ago. So yeah, look, I've got a prefab wall and a couple of lots of wood beams and long planks, which is nice. So that is a little bit of money in the bank. This pile here, all this wood chip is going to get sold at its best price in January, and I'm going to try and pay off as much of the loan as possible with these. So that will be pretty nice. That's building up. But yeah, £36,000, that is going to definitely generate enough money for us to buy the debris crusher. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, we can get that in the next episode. That is the aim. But that is it for this one. So thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one.